It is a brand new day and a brand new era for MLB The Show. It marks the takeover for Paul Skenes as he replaces Ellie as the cover athlete. And sort of rotating through the three that they've got, and now it's Paul's time to shine because he sure is not doing that on the Pirates. God, it's tough over there. Got lots of new content here today. Lots of stuff. Ooh, a little thing on the right there that I did not know was coming. Let's talk about it. Leave a like down below on this video. Subscribe to the channel. And, well, let's do exactly what I just said. Let's talk about it. We've got a brand new Paul Skenes takeover program featuring XP. So that's all you get. You get XP, you get a pack, you get more XP, and boom, you get Paul Skenes. Not too much fluff in here. Just a truly very good pitcher. 94 Paul Skenes coming out for free. Really should not take much time. We'll go over how to get him, but you get 97 hit 9, 85 K9, 84 BB9, 101 pitch clutch. Very good. The problem with this live series, the pitch mix. In real life, he's got the fastball, he's got the sinker, the splitter, the changeup, the slider, the sweeper, the curveball. He's got 7 pitches. Problem with the game, you only get 5. This time around, they did change things. 4-seam, splitter, sweeper, Vulcan change, and the slider. So they sans the sinker. So it's interesting. This is probably the right way to go with Paul Skenes because he really throws a splinker, kind of like Yohan Duran with the Minnesota Twins. It's an amalgamation between the two. It's not so well represented in the game because it doesn't move the same as it does in real life, that pitch. It just moves as a regular splitter. I still think he can be very good even without a sinker. He's got outlier 4-seam and splitter. So that's going to go about 94, 95, I believe. Then he's got the sweeper, Vulcan change, and the slider. Should be pretty fun. We'll see. We'll try him out. He's very easy, like I said, to obtain. Let's see exactly how to do so. You've got just a couple of moment challenges. There's 4 in total that shouldn't take too long, seem fairly self-explanatory. And once again, there's optional missions. So if you get innings pitched with the live series or the gold Paul Skenes, remember back to the starter card, that 80 gold anniversary edition card that you got the beginning of the game. You could do these missions, but they're not required. There's these stat missions where you could get them done. PXP with Pirates. Hits with Pirates, that might be a little challenging. Luckily, you can use Pirates Pass players as well, and that should help your progress. Out to getting, in my opinion, what could be, we'll see, a very good and one of the better starting pitchers in the game. So that is cool. I want to check in on Sammy Sosa. They updated some things here. Remember that this came out, by the way. I know it's been a long time. They've updated the path to now some summer packs are in here. There's also June Spotlight packs. The new one that came out today, we'll talk about that shortly. Is there new moments? There is. Tally 8 total bases. So yeah, you can get up to 72 points. You get a free summer pack today. That's cool. I really do, again, wish that maybe they would have made the Sammy Sosa a little bit better ultimately at the end of things. But that's what you get. You get a 95 Sammy Sosa. He should still be good, just probably not like a must-use by the time you actually get him. I really do forget a lot of times that actually came out, which is not a good thing. I think they could have went about that drop a little bit differently. We do have the brand new Spotlight Drop 2 for the month of June, featuring a couple new cards. We got Otto Kemp here for the Phillies. Could play a handful of positions in the infield, and including right field. 92 speed on him, good contact, mid low 80s power, the 109 clutch. It's a very underrated little card here. That's pretty nice. I like that. For a Topps Now card, that is pretty solid. All things considered, not bad at all. Get Roman Anthony, of course, making his debut with the Red Sox, and he's going to get a card reward. 97 and 100 contact per side, 92 power against right, 75 against lefties, 102 clutch. Gold Shield defense with 81 reaction across all the outfield. Pretty good. 60 speed is not super duper fast. I would not play him in center, but should be perfectly fine at the corners with that jump he's going to get. pretty good card. If you use the 87, he's got a good swing to him. Shout out Roman. Can always help you get it up. You got June Spotlight pack right here featuring a couple of cards. We'll take a look at them quick. Jacob Misiorowski, after his fantastic debut with the Brewers, their number one pitching prospect, did not allow a hit. Unfortunately, start had to end as he tweaked his ankle, I believe it was, and he left the game. But electrifying debut for him nonetheless, and he gets no less. 108 hit 9, 100 K per 9, 109 pitch clutch, 58 BB. Not the best pitch mix that you could possibly have at the game. Four-seam slider, curveball, circle change. He does have double outlier. He's got it on the four-seam and the slider. Okay, that changes things. So he's going to throw about 103, 104 on the four-seam, about 95, 96 on the slider. And that's, at that rate, a decent drop-off from a very hard change at 88 miles an hour. And a curveball at 84. So he's a strict velo guy. I could 1,000% see big control problems, big pars with Misiorowski. But I know lots of people love the card from last year. Maybe you're going to do really well with him. So that's Misiorowski. You got Casey Schmidt for the San Francisco Giants. And that's a pretty solid card. 97, 107 contact. Very good. 109 powers. Awesome. 84 power against lefties. 70 vision, 109 clutch. Can play all over the infield. That's a good card. Hell yeah, that's a good one. 94 in the Spotlight program, Spotlight pack, sorry. We'll see what's going to be in the program. In the pack, we got Cam Smith as well. Been having a solid rookie year for Houston this season. Gets a pretty solid card. 103, 81 against right, 85, 101. Little inverse splits against righties and lefties and power and contact. 100-plus clutch, gold shield defense with 85 reaction. Can play up to diamond shield defense at parallel 4 at right field with 85 speed. That's pretty good. Again, these are like 92s that are going to be pretty cheap. Got Grant Holmes, the oldest looking 28-year-old of all time right here. If you said he was 48, I'd be like, yeah, shit, I could imagine that. Promise you, this guy does not get ID'd at the liquor store. 5-pitch mix, 4-seam cutter, slider 12-6, and a circle changeup. Very solid. 92, 105, hitting K. BB lower at 64, 97 pitch clutch. Could be a solid pitcher to use on a Braves theme team. Then Ian Seymour Butts right here. Circle change, 4-seam cutter, 12-6 sweeper, the complete opposite. This guy should dot everything. Could be interesting with that mix. 72 on the 12-6 curve. He's got fair per nines. 103 and 112 on hit and K. 112 pitch clutch. And still 90 BB9 with that low of velocity. I'm going to have to try this card out. He looks very interesting. The Rays just are so good at finding that exact type of player. You do get Evan Carter, who, it puzzles me what team he was putting up these immense stats against. I really can't remember. God, what ballpark is that in the back? It's tough to say. 101, 103 against righties, 90 and 70 against lefties. Pretty good offensively with 80 vision, 105 clutch, gold shield defense. 95 speed in the outfield is tremendous with gold shield reaction at center. It's going to play. Only one quirk because, again, the game sucks. He did too sort of last year. And as a result, he only gets one quirk. Again, I think it's a little bullshit that quirks are not carried based off this actual card, but it's how the game works. I don't make it. Unfortunately, I just play it. So Evan Carter, pretty good free card. I think overall good stuff. I mean, Misiorowski, I got to try him. I'm really interested how that double outlier is going to play. We've seen it on other pitchers like John Donaldson, but I'm curious with that mix and that release that Misiorowski has, which is very deceptive. How that's going to play. There's an extreme moment here, as you could guess. 15 strikeouts with Grant Holmes. Do you have to lose the game too, just in Brave fashion? Tally 15 strikeouts with Grant Holmes and lose to the Rockies. That is an extreme challenge, all right. How did the Braves do it? Couple collections if you want to do that, some stat missions. You guys kind of know the drill at this point. In order to get this stuff done, pretty self-explanatory. And obviously working your way towards the Lightning card that's going to come out at the beginning of July. So that's cool. That's what we have in terms of program stuff in the Spotlight pack today. Where is that Rafael Devers? I'm curious. Oh, my God. Yeah, they did not put Mauer in a chase pack. Oh, I do have the stubs. I do, which is nice, but got all the good twins have been packs this year or collections. It pisses me off. It's like they do it to spite me. Where the fuck is the Devers? Here's Mauer. We'll look at Joe Mauer. Look at Sideburn Joe. Oh, he's good. I just got Adley. For what? Oh. Joe Mauer, St. Paul's very own, 120, 115 contact, 82 and 70 power, 100 vision, maxed out clutch. The defense, I don't care, but it's solid. It should be better, to be honest. It's Joe Mauer, after all. 46 speed also should be higher, just saying. 6 quirks, including dead red for his pitch hitter. This is a very, very, very good catcher. The power's a little bit lower, but you know what? Shit, I don't really care. It's good enough, and with that contact and clutch, he is like the premier guy. The PCI is enormous. I mean, absolutely huge. Takes up 2 airplane seats. That PCI is so damn big. Got to inject it with some Ozempic here. It would have been great for GOAT difficulty. Good transition there. But unfortunately, GOAT difficulty is no more, at least for online. They made the change. Ranked Weekend Classic GOAT difficulty is gone. It is Legend. That is the highest difficulty that you can possibly play up to. And 1,000 rated plus is just Legend. It's no longer GOAT. How do I feel about this? Well, I sort of feel unqualified to really give too much of an opinion. I played about 2-3 games on GOAT this year. Legend Hall of Fame is most of my games. And GOAT was tough. I didn't win one. It's very difficult, and sometimes it feels like it was difficult for the sake of being difficult. And things like the slider shrinkage, where if you throw a slider tailing outside, like Nolan Ryan, a righty, throws a slider to Mike Trout, your PCI shrinks no matter what on the outside part of the plate, making it like almost impossible to hit those pitches. It just made the experience frustrating. That's what I've really gathered from a lot of the competitive players. They asked for this and they got it. There is such a small amount of people that this is really going to affect. So most people probably don't care. They probably have never played GOAT online anyway, so they are none the wiser. I looked, there's like 200 people this season that have made 1,000 ratings. So this is not something that's going to affect a lot of people. And GOAT difficulty is still in the game. It is just no longer for online. So you can still play GOAT for Diamond Quest. You can still use it for your Road to the Show or whatever you might want to, but it is no longer in online play. And very interesting that they made that decision. I know that has been talked about in the competitive community for quite some time. So yeah, that's what we have looking forward there. Where is Rafael Devers? As I once again reiterate, where is Rafi? How do you get that card? I'm genuinely not sure. Does it say anywhere? Let's look at the multiplayer path, because I know we have that to look at. There is news, speaking of online play. If you play online, you're going to get more rewards. They updated the missions. There is now the finalization for this path. They put in these missions, 15 extra base hits, PXP with righty batters, PXP with lefty batters, PXP with switch hitters, with starting pitchers, with relievers and closers. Creative this time, aren't we? Innings pitched, hits, parts 1 and 2, 50 and 100 hits. And if you do all of that, you are going to get yourself a 50-pack bundle, culminating in whatever current chase pack is in there. Little tip, just in case you didn't know. If you ever don't think like the chase pack has a valuable card within it, I think Mauer's obviously going to go for quite a bit. But if you wait to unlock this, you get whatever current chase pack is in. Just thought you would know, or thought you should know that. Also, these packs, I think at this point we can pretty much plan on a 1 week duration. Give it a week, and they will update this to whatever newest current specialty pack, choice pack, whatever you want to call it. It's going to be updated. So now the summer stuff is in there. You can possibly get the Jackson Holiday and those cards. So you can unlock this. As long as you just do not open it, it will automatically update itself. I'll show you for the ones that I've earned previously. If you just hold on, it will update. So I would definitely do that in cases if there's not a valuable pack. Obviously, Schwarber's in here, which has more top-end value than what's in the summer, but there's more mid-tier cards in the summer collection that have more value than the other mid-tier cards in the pipeline past, if that makes sense. So the choice is yours, but the bottom line is they do update. So that is something to be on the watch out for. We got 2 new cards today. We got Ian Happ, 93 overall award series, who looks really fun. Ian Happ has always been a fan favorite within the game. Gold Glove at left field. Obviously, this is not his younger years where he was more of a Swiss Army knife, could play up the middle of the infield, played all over the outfield. He's since found his home in left field, and he's been very valuable there for the Cubs. He's got Diamond Shield defense, 90 fielding, 86 reaction, which is exceptional with 70 speed. Great contact, especially for a switch hitter. He hits both sides 100+. 117 against lefties with 100+ clutch. Fair power. I mean, this kind of looks like the Mauer, just a switch hitter. That's a pretty good card. I love that. That is an awesome free card that you're going to get just for playing this. There's also the Manny Machado 94 overall postseason edition. And that should also be a pretty fun one. A fan favorite, and he's got some pretty good attributes. 104 and 85 against righties. 92, 109 against southpaws. 107 clutch, 70 vision. 88 fielding, 83 reaction, can only play third as he's really been in San Diego. Although maybe you could play short and then kick out Xander. I think Padre fans would be overjoyed if that ever happened. But Machado here, pretty good. Got a good swing, no quirks, unfortunately, because the game sucks. Say it with me. I don't get it. Again, quirks are not the end-all, be-all, but it's a differentiator between 2 cards that have similar stats. If one guy's got like 5, 6, 7 valuable quirks and one guy's got 0, it makes your choice a little bit easier on who to use. But Machado, very fun card, very big name. I'm excited for that one for sure. But what might be more important here within this update is this, because those missions now unlock these packs, the Rewind of Battle Royale and World Series, which if you watch the Twitch streams, if you watch the videos, I'd recommend that you do the same. These cards we knew were going to be coming out here. We knew that they were going to be available on this pack today, so you should have sold them for this abnormal price that this Dawson, who has never been used by anybody, I swear, a month ago I looked, he had 215 parallels. It has not moved an inch. He's going to go down to basically quick sale values. The card is free as long as you go out and pick him in the path by playing innings and getting PXP, essentially. The same for Jonah Heim, the same for Luis Renifo, and the same for Dennis Eckersley. So always make sure to keep an eye on when those missions are going to update so you can get out before the rug is pulled under you and you can come out on top. Pedro Martinez, I sold him yesterday for about $45,000. He's already $30K, and he'll plummet all the way down to pretty much floor value at a 93 flashback series. So, yeah, it's going to make collections a lot easier. I was holding out on completing Ted because I am a cheap son of a bitch, and I didn't want to pay $90K for an Andre Dawson. So now I can pay $5K, and I'll be happy, and I'll be able to respect myself. Where is the Rafael Devers? I reiterate once again. I have to know. Chat, do they mention it somewhere? He is Spotlight Collection. Okay. Spotlight Series. Rafael Devers. Oh, cool. Nice. So if you get both Hunter Goodman and Evan Carter, if you just play the programs, you get a brand new Rafael Devers, the newest member of the San Francisco Giants. And he's pretty good. 96, 105 against right, 108, 99 against lefties, 75 vision, 110 clutch. The defense is, well, ask Breslow how that defense is. But they might have to update those positions because supposedly Devers is now inclined to play first base. So this is a fun card. I'm excited for it. I like they do things like this. Devers obviously a hot name right now. A lot of Giant fans super excited. New threads. That's what this card series is here for, celebrating guys getting on new teams. I hope we continue this energy for the trade deadline because I think it'd be a lot of fun to have sort of a trade deadline series. Devers has one of the best swings of the game. He's got unfazed and dead red, in my opinion, the two most important quirks in the game. This is a very fun card, which, again, is an extension of the June Spotlight programs. If you simply get Evan Carter and Hunter Goodman, you get Rafael Devers for free. So that is super cool. Excellent job on SDS. I really am quite a big fan of this update here today. I thought they've pretty much nailed everything. I do want to show off, I'm sure his live series has also changed as well, keeping with the Rafi train. There he is, wearing the black, wearing the graffiti jerseys. His price is weirdly up, which I think is fun. I think is kind of funny. Is like people are investing in the case of him switching teams, like that has any big effect. But yeah, that's what we got there today. Bunch of new content. Looking forward to the rest on the calendar. We've got new Flawless Rewards next Tuesday, a new program on the 27th alongside a new Diamond Quest, new Conquest, and an event. And I'm just now remembering that there is a new Conquest today. I always forget to mention that, but here it is, Sunny Map. It's always sunny in Minneapolis. There's 4 teams that you play, and you get a show pack, a headliner, a ball, and a headliner, and a summer deluxe. Hey, that's kind of cool. New Conquest. So place Vessel to grind this content in. It is cool. There's also a new event for the 4 people that care. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about from yesterday or from the day ago. Batters 80 or more speed, any player silver or lower, and multiplayer program rewards. What the fuck kind of structure is that? Who is this fun for? I just don't get what the point of events even is. Okay. 80 speed players. It's like they're throwing darts. 80 speed, silvers, and well, we have to let them use multiplayer rewards as well. I just don't get it. It's such a shame what they've done to events. God, it frustrates me to no end, but we'll continue to talk about that. So that's what we got today. In my opinion, fantastic update. You get the free Paul Skenes. You get 2 really good multiplayer rewards. You get the Evan Carter and the Rafael Devers. Everything you see on that screen, all 5 of the cards are free if you play. Paul Skenes should not take you very long. You have 2+ weeks to get Happ and Machado. It's really just PXP missions if you play online at all. Don't have to be good. You're going to get progress there. The Evan Carter and then the Rafael Devers if you get those first 2 programs done. Awesome. Excellent update on SDS's part. Really a big fan. Except now I got paid $200K for Mauer. Thank you guys for watching this one. I'll catch you guys on the next time.